It's been said a bard's life can often be a hard life, or hill and jail to rove and always move from town to town. And some folk have inquired if ever we grow tired of ranging all around the world and never settling down.
But one should be a little wary of remaining stationary. This comfortable is lovely, but it's not the way we grow. When life starts to unravel, pick up your pack and travel. You'll find a strange serenity in places you don't know. Wriggle-dee-dum-dee-doo-rat-terry-o-dee. There's so much to see beyond the open door. It's outward bound we go. Who knows what we'll find that we've never found before. Adventures waiting further down the road. It's waiting for you further down the road. You've got no map for showing which direction you are going.
But why start on a journey if you know where it will end?
And once you recognize,
to anticipate surprise, you'll relish every twist and turn that lies around the bend. Wriggle-dee-dum-dee-doo-rat-terry-o-dee-da-dee-da-dee. There's so much to see beyond the open door. It's outward bound we go. Who knows what we'll find that we've never found before. Adventures waiting further down the road. It's waiting for you further down the road.
The world has got its demons. There are many reasons why you'd find it harder to be brave than be afraid.
But every life could use some danger. Every friend was once a stranger. Ships are safe in harbor, but that's not why ships are made.
Wriggle-dee-dum-dee-doo-rat-terry-o-dee, dee-dee, a fwit-dee-dee-dee-dee. There's so much to see beyond the open door. It's outward bound we go. Who knows what we'll find that we've never found before. Adventures waiting further down the road. It's waiting for you further down the road. Adventures waiting further down the road.
Let's go!
Why, good morrow, friends. Welcome to Writing Sonnets with Shakespeare. I am your friendly neighborhood Shakespeare. We are doing the show right here live on twitch.tv/nat21adventures. Go ahead, like and subscribe to us if you're not already. And if you have an Amazon Prime membership, you can use that to get a month of free subscription. So go ahead and do that. Consider spending it with us. Billionaires are apparently good for something. You can also like and subscribe to me on the YouTubes. That's where this show is also going to be playing. YouTube.com/Shakespeare approves. Go like and subscribe. Click the buttons. Do the thing. Also do the stuff on the Facebook. Oh my goodness. Like, follow me, etc. over there. Shakespeare.approves over there. And just might as well just do all of my socials whilst you're at it. Oh my goodness. Is that one of my banners? Yes, it is. Is that Live, Laugh, Love Seat? Yes, it is. Hashtag Live, Laugh, Love Seat. Didn't mean for that to come up. That was a delightful surprise. But it's true. So there's that. So go do all of the things. Follow me everywhere you follow stuff. It is insanely helpful for me and for the algorithms. It's the only way to judge my self-worth in life, as should we all. But if you believe that, please don't. All right. But how is everyone doing today? How was your weekend? I had a weekend. I mean, I did. It was amazing. It was delightful. It was something truly spectacular that I got to have and enjoy a weekend. It was wild. Off-screen wife and I, we went and did a gig up in Massachusetts, a private birthday party. Yeah, I am available for those. And that was fun and wild. Yes, yeah, I'm getting there. Yeah. You might be able to hear. I don't know if you can hear off screen the voice of off-screen wife. She is there. Off-screen wife. What do you want people to know?
I don't know if you're going in chronological. Because you skipped Friday because you had a 3-day week.
I was not going in chronological order. I was going in just kind of like a generic. Like here's Saturday, Sunday, but let's also talk about Friday. Yeah, it was great. Yeah. I really should for these moments load up photographs from what we did, but I did not. So yeah. But Saturday we went up to Massachusetts. We had some fantastic Chinese food in Great Barrington. That was amazing. That was absolutely delightful. It was wicked good, as the locals might say. On Friday, we went to Rober's family farm, which is a delightful experience. We shot the apple cannon and went through the corn maze and got pumpkin donuts and coffee and cider, and oh my god, it was so good. Oh yeah, yes. Off-screen wife had a caramel apple. Yes.
Watch the Hillbilly Pig Race.
We watched the Hillbilly Pig Races. Yes. And fed goats, and we watched the Marvelous Mutts amazing dog show. So yeah, fed goats and not the pigs. The pigs were all sleeping. A couple of sheep, some chickens. Yeah, we went to Bunville. It's great. And then Sunday we went to IKEA. I know.
We spent 6 hours at IKEA.
Yes, we spent 6 hours. 6 hours at IKEA.
In 2 full meals.
Yes, we started with a bit of a snack there. Off-screen wife got a plant-based hot dog. I got a cinnamon bun. Then we had lunch. We each did like the plant-based Swedish meatballs. And then we did dinner. I had the double plant-based hot dog meal. She had 2 individual hot dogs. And yeah, just so good. Just IKEA doing a great job. And then we built furniture, and yeah, we built a bed for my father-in-law and a kitchen island. We have a bit more building to do and packing before I get off on the road. So yeah, it's amazing. Just amazing stuff. It was great. Oh my gosh. Did you have a good time off Screen Life?
Yes. 6 hours at IKEA.
6 hours at IKEA. Was that it?
Whole time.
Was that
Yeah,
it?
11. It was 11:30 to 5:30.
Yeah. All right. Fantastic. Actually closer to 6. 6.5
Wait,
hours.
was it
No, it was, we were closer to, we were about 11:45 when we got there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But we left at 6.
We did. Okay. I was like,
We left at
it wasn't
6.
7, was it?
No. We left as the cafe was going to close.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay, that's great.
All right. So yeah, what did you do with your weekend? It's so delightful to have all of you here. London Fog is here. Madam Ons is here. Geneva Pustel Smith is here over on the Facebook. Good morrow. London Fog saying hashtag live laugh lovesy is hashtag definitely a euphemism. Madam Monster saying it was wild to wake up at home on Sunday. I know, it really was. I love that. Goodness gracious, give me a little bit more of that. I mean, not saying take away my performing and the income that comes with it, but yeah, give me more of that. London Fog did 2 murder mystery shows in Jackpot, Nevada. That is a great name for a town. I'm going to put my specs on here so I can see the screen easier. Geneva, yep, I'm also happy that we had a lovely weekend. I hope you did too. So David Percival last night made himself General So's broccoli. That sounds fantastic. Good morrow, Sally. Happy chilly morning indeed. Geneva says, baby Sophos says hello. Does the baby say hello, or does the baby just like, ah? Either way, I accept. I just want you to know, I'm not here to judge. I mean, I'm a little judgy. Like, does the baby actually say that? Like, baby go, hello? Or is baby like, hello? Or even just like staring in baby, like with the chubby cheeks. Although I saw a very skinny baby a couple of weeks ago. And like they were new, they were like brand new, like only a couple of weeks old, so they didn't have the chunk yet. But yeah, they also stared in baby. However, you know, they don't really have like working senses yet, and like their eyesight is like I can't see you until you're this close. So staring in baby is also staring in confusion. Like I have no idea what these blurs are. These are just blurs going on. I'm gonna stare in baby. Yes. But let's get into it, my friends. What are we doing? Why are we here? I'm so glad you asked. We are here to write a sonnet. What is... Thank you, Radiator. What is a sonnet? A sonnet is a 14-line poem. There are 3 4-line stanzas. Line A, the first line, rhymeth with the third line, line C. Line B, the second line, rhymeth with the fourth line, line D. You repeat that formula for all 3 stanzas. You close it all off with a rhyming couplet, and it's done in iambic pentameter. So, iambic pentameter, what is that? I'm so very glad you asked. Iambic pentameter means we are going 10 syllables per line. That is our golden mean. Go a little below, a little above, we can fix it. Don't worry about that. What is an iamb? For iambic pentameter, an iamb is a metrical foot consisting of 1 short or unstressed syllable followed by 1 long or stressed syllable. So, ba-ba, 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 ba-ba. Or, for a great example, shall I compare thee to a summer's day? Each of those 2-syllable phrases is an iamb. I-A-M-B. Is it important for what we're doing? No. Is it helpful to know and help you win at trivia? Yes. And also no. But you know, it's a great thing to know. And right here we have our document. So as you can see, it says ode to. For every sonnet is an ode to something. Below that is our candy jar, where we put our lines that we are not yet sure what we're going to do with, but we do like. And sometimes we have a candy jar sonnet. There might be one next week, or we might be just doing a repeat. By the way, quick programming note, no live shows here on the chat. Here from Writing Sonnets with Shakespeare for the next 2 weeks after this. The next live show is going to be when I'm in Louisiana. Actually, I'm happening in New Orleans from Destination D&D. So that's going to be the next live show, and I'm actually hoping to have some of you there as an audience. London Fog, I expect you to be there with me. Sally, so David Percival, will get up, have breakfast. It'll be a breakfast show, and we will do the show live with audience. And I got to also see if I can bring up the document onto monitor so we can actually have everything working. But we're going to see how we can do that, and I hope you join me for that. Next 2 weeks are probably going to be repeats because I will be traveling, so, and doing children's shows and all that. But there is all of that. London Fog asking, can I join you? Absolutely, yes. Madam Monta is packing for NOLA now. Fantastic. I will see you there. David Percival will help me stream. Fantastic. Yeah, I expect all of you there, my friends. Basically, we're going to be kicking off the Destination D&D adventure right there with writing sonnets with Shakespeare. So doing a live, I mean, because, you know, this is live, but live with studio audience right now. Possible special guests on screen. It's going to be great. Speaking of New Orleans and Destination D&D, destinationdnd.com, where you want to go to for fantastic gaming in exotic locales. We're doing New Orleans D&D, Destination D&D NOLA, like we're CSI adventure. November 18th through 22nd. So do join. We actually could fit 3 more people if we really wanted to. And if you wanted to get tickets. Most of you watching this morning are actually going to be joining us, though, so that's fantastic. We're going to have so much fun. Also, in March, we are looking to go back to Muncaster Castle, March 23rd through 28th. That's Muncaster Castle right there. You can scan, and let me actually clear that out right there. You can scan the QR code on your screen or go to destinationdnd.com to join us there. Yes, so we need to actually lock that up before the winter holidays, so that we can make sure it is worth everybody jumping across the pond. So do join. Also, today's show is brought to you by my albums. Are You There, God? It's Me, Shakespeare, and Those Midsummer Nights, Shakespeare Summertime Study Guide. You can get both of those albums at shakespeareapproves.bandcamp.com. And coffee. You can, oh goodness, I put up the wrong banner right there. That's really funny to me. Well, you can become a patron of the arts at patreon.com/Shakespeare, as you see right there. And also at patreon.com/Nat21Adventures in order to become a Patreon saint. Patreon saints get all sorts of fantastic bonuses, including a monthly game for the Grand Saints and the ability to throw down bonuses during games. For shows like this, you know, you're helping out. It's great. You also get your name, if you're mine, on the Wall of Honor right here. And coffee.com/Shakespeare. Well, for that, we need, you can buy me a cup of coffee and get your own sonnet commissioned. In fact, let's have a nice noisy slap right now. It's good internet audio. I don't care who you are. Coffee.com/Shakespeare. That's ko-fi.com/Shakespeare to buy me a cuppa or get your own sonnet commissioned right there. Do the thing. And I think that's time to get into the document. What say you? Upcoming shows. We do have a couple of upcoming shows happening. Yes, let's see here. Just did the private event in Massachusetts. So this weekend coming up, next 2 weekends, Lady of the Lakes Run Fair in Tavares, Florida, November 1st and 2nd, and then the 7th, 8th, and 9th. Yes, the Friday is a public day. It's also a school day, so it's a very interesting day where you have day drinkers walking around with thousands of school children. Yup. And then Louisiana Renfest school days, no day drinking at that. November 11th, 12th, and 13th. And then I'm doing the last 4 weekends of the Louisiana Renaissance Festival, starting with November 15th and 16th, going through December 7th. And we are there on Friday, the 28th of November, Black Friday. That's a really fun day. And of course, Destination D&D NOLA is in there, November 18th through 22nd. But my friends, let us write. Let us create. Let us make something amazing. Bringing up our sonnet document right here and catching up on all of this. Baby Sappho's is apparently 1.5 years and says lots of things like hello and yes, please. I love that. Well done. Well done, Baby Sappho's. And yes, please. I hope he says them properly in context, but I also help, like just for mental development, but I also hope that he says them completely inappropriately out of context. But like when he's surprised, hello, which is very weird to our ears nowadays, but historically the most used version of hello. You're welcome for that historical thing. I also just realized I did my buddy Shakespeare finger guns. Ode to Spooky Weather, saying London Fog. That seems great. Yeah, Ode to Spooky Weather. And since the spooky day is coming up, I also, just depending on the scenario, I am not saying this is officially happening. Possibly this Friday morning, October 31st, I might do a live show from like Universal City Walk or Disney Springs, if I can. Disney Springs, I feel like, might be like, what are you doing? Universal City Walk has the very much feel of, we don't care. You do, you boo. So, yeah, that would be great. Might be doing that. But, oh, goodness gracious. Yeah, just absolutely delightful stuff. So we might be doing one on Halloween itself, but Ode to Spooky Weather, suggesting London Fog. Off-screen wife, do you have a suggestion over there?
I really like that though.
You really like Ode to Spooky Weather?
Yeah.
All right. You know what?
That's like perfect. Especially I think starting tomorrow. I think this is like our last like clear day or something like that.
Here in the Northeast?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's starting off so cold. Oh my God. Yes. Starting so cold. I mean, like serious heavens to Murgatroyd. Yeah. I was about to bring up the voice of off-screen wife banner again, and you just stopped talking.
Would you like me to say more?
You can. I was scrolling down to it, and you stopped talking, and I was like, oh, all right.
Yeah, they said that. Wait, let me look at the weather. They said that this is going to be one of the last dry days.
Ooh.
I know.
Am I driving through rain?
Oh, Tuesday and Wednesday are the last. I don't know though, because this is Northeast.
All right.
Thursday and Friday are going to be a little rainy, which is kind of sad though for the kids.
Yeah, you know what? Most years it rained on Halloween.
But it does.
When I was a kid, yeah.
It does look clear on Halloween night though. So
Great, good for them.
Yeah.
Yeah, clear for Halloween night. That's not just for here. That's for the entire contiguous 48 states.
Yeah.
That is what Off-Screen Wife is declaring,
That's
because
exactly.
obviously all of North America has the same weather pattern at all times. Yeah, we moved to Northeast Pennsylvania. Yeah, I'm loving this house. I really love it.
It's really cute.
So David Percival, suggesting a slight variation on that. Ode to Fall Bonfires. All right.
Baby balls. I like that too.
All right. Ode to Spooky Weather. Ode to Fall Bonfires. Yeah, you know what? Let's have.
All of it.
Yeah, let's just say autumn.
But
Ode
make
to-
sure to include all that.
Late. So I'm for our ode to. I'm going to put in late autumn : spooky weather, for bonfires. Yeah, because bonfire night is next week, my friends. Yes, November the 5th. Yep. All right, let's do this. All right, get your line suggestions in, my friends. Remember, we are looking at 10 syllables per line as our ideal. And as the scrolly banner at the bottom says, you can become my Patreon of the arts at patreon.com/Shakespeare. All tiers do get the same rewards. Tier start at $3, go up to $30, but everyone does get the same rewards because money continues to be tight for quite a few of us. And if you can't support, that's all right. If you want to get a one-off thing in there, you absolutely can. And same goes for coffee.com/Shakespeare. So I really appreciate everything. And I love you. You love me. There's mutual glorious affection. I really appreciate anything you're able to do to help support me in this weird, silly career. All right. The day dawns dark, the wind breathes winter's chill. Oh, London fog. I like that. All right.
Had to get that out.
The day dawns dark, the wind breathes winter's chill. All right. Also, I'm saying this to all of you there. Sally and Sir David have been trying for like 2 years now, at least, to try to take me out to lunch or dinner in New Orleans during that trip. If you want to take me out to lunch or dinner, you are welcome to. Anyone. Yeah. Shakespeare likes dining out. I really do. A little too much. And then my tummy hates me for it. It's like, why are you doing this to us? Evelyn Evermore is here. Lally ho, yo, Lally ho. I love that. What are we writing this morning, Evelyn? We are writing an ode to the fall right now, focusing on autumnal bonfires and spooky weather. So that is what we are doing. So let's keep going. Love having you here, Evelyn. Thank you. David's like, yeah, we're doing it. We're finally doing it. Going out to lunch or dinner. Yeah, I know. Also, there's the shared dinners and whatnot. So I'm going to say those count as well. So even if you're not at my table for the gaming, London Fog, I'm looking at you. Do join me because it's going to be great. All right. And remember to join on Nat 21 Discord, my friends, which all of you, I think, are on. So continuing. All right. The day dawns dark, the wind breathes winter's chill. Oh, that is great. Let's have beignets at some point. You know, that's only 7. Let's have beignets at some point. Oh, no, you have to have beignets. There is, of course, the traditional OG beignets at Café du Mont. There are also some lovely vegan beignets about that are right there in the French market. That Café du Mont is kind of on the very edge of the French market. And in the main French market itself, there are fantastic vegan beignets as well as vegan crepes. Oh my gosh, there's vegan pizza at the Louisiana Pizza Kitchen, and it is really good, along with plant-based chicken wraps, chicken Caesar wraps. Those are delightful. Oh, I'm just thinking about food now, and I already ate. I had an IKEA cinnamon bun for breakfast. It was grand. Sally with some line suggestions here. The flames flicker wickedly in the night as the wind blows embers brazen in the sky. Oh my God, Sally, that is evocative. The flames flicker wickedly. Flicker wickedly. Oh, that's great. That's a great word combo. Wickedly in the night. As the wind blows embers brazen in the night sky. No, in the sky. As the wind blows embers brazen in the sky. Yeah. Oh my God. Sorry, that's great. London Fog never had true beignet before. Figured New Orleans is the place to try them. Yes, that. And also, amazingly enough, Walt Disney World. They make great beignets. And portions of Texas because of the New Orleans exodus that happened after Hurricane Katrina 20 years ago. Cafe beignet, Sir David Percival prefers. Yes, cafe beignet is also delightful. Yeah. London Fog says Sally's lines are an amazing set of lines, untoppable. Congratulations, Sally. London Fog, sending you the kudos. You know what? We're not working on topping the lines, though. We're working on just doing great work here. But I like it as the very first two lines. The flames flicker wickedly in the night as the wind blows embers brazen in the sky. I like that a lot. And we are going to put that in as the first two lines. Sally, honor the first two lines for what that honor is worth. About a penny and a half. Evelyn Evermore. The leaves like embers flare and twist away, while far on the hills with fog and shadow play. Oh, that's very nice. Thank you, Evelyn. The leaves like embers flare and twist away. Well, fog on while far on hills where fog and shadow lay. Lovely. Right. The clouds roll down to top the dying trees. The beauty is ephemeral and wild. There's London Fog. Grand, fantastic. Clouds roll down to top the dying trees. Beauty is ephemeral and wild. Evelyn Evermore, Cece's Coffee, also a great place. And the pumpkin spice beignets are good for those of us that can't make it to NOLA every day. Yeah, Cece's absolutely wonderful. Yeah, this is just becoming New Orleans food chat. New Orleans and surrounding area. London Fog, I just want you to know, since you have this fantastic parasocial relationship with off-screen wife, who is waving. As we're talking, I'm sorry?
That's such a weird way to describe it.
No, it's accurate. It's accurate.
Social was like, though, when the other person, like the one person doesn't know you exist, though.
No, it's both. I mean, it can be like you have a relationship with.
I thought it was like, I feel like, the Morbid girls are my best friends, but they have no clue I exist.
Yes, that is a parasocial relationship, but also relationships through other people. Like, yeah. Like, because for this, it's like, oh, I feel like I know you, kind of thing. It's the same thing.
Well, anyway, what were you gonna say? I'm sorry.
Off-screen wife was making a sad face talking about all the New Orleans food, and I thought you, London Fog, particularly would enjoy that. Madam Onsa is saying there's nothing in New Orleans I can eat: gluten, dairy, mud bugs. Madam Onsa, you need to go food hopping with your friendly neighborhood Shakespeare, because yes, you can. We can go get some vegan crepes at French Market, Madam Onsa. I promise you, my dear friend. Vegan crepes, margarita style. Mwah. Gluten-free. It's going to be amazing. She says, I just live on the Sazerac there. You know what? That you and every local. Oh, goodness gracious. No. I'll take care of you. I got you, boo. All right. Oh, goodness gracious. All right. Moving on with our lines here. As the flames flicker wickedly in the night, as the wind blows embers brazen in the sky. You know what? Low protein diet is going to be lots of fun to live with there, says Sir David. Yeah, no, it's going to be a great time for you. Yeah, my friend. Yeah. New Orleans is an exercise in self control. But, you know, I think we might be going blank verse for this one. For this sonnet, I think we might be going blank verse. Because these lines, though they rhyme not, are absolutely fantastic and work great together. So, for instance, the flames flicker wickedly in the night as the wind blows embers brazen from the sky. The clouds roll down to top the dying trees. The beauty is ephemeral and wild. Oh my god, I love that. Oh goodness gracious. The paving stones shine wet with autumn rain. Ah, this is great. All right, real quick before I write that down. Evelyn Evermore says, "Oh, that's tough. There's a little mum and mum place I live near that makes up. Ugh, if you can find a Po' Boy Express, they have the good ones too." And then said, "Mom and Pop place. I don't know why I autocorrected to mum and mum. Because the internet is finally catching on to what things are, to what reality can be. There we have it. Autocorrect. Sometimes it works great for us. And gave me my love of ducks. I have many ducks to give. The paving stones shine wet with autumn rain. I thought that would elicit a laugh out of you.
Me?
Yes. I said I have many ducks to give. Oh, you smile now. It's not funny the second time.
Well, what if it is funny the second time?
Shine wet with autumn rain. My feet get toasty, but don't mimic my friend. My feet get toasty, but don't mimic my friend's. His shoes got acted like rubber and melted. All right. Sally, what is happening there? You suggested it as a line here, but my feet get toasty, but don't mimic my friend. Oh, all right. Shoes and a pant leg. Oh, all right. By the fire. You know what? We're writing it down because you wanted it to. So my feet get toasty, but don't mimic my friend. His shoes acted like rubber and melted. All right. The wind grows restless, whispering through the trees. Each breath of dusk now chills where summer's ease. Oh, nice, Evelyn. Charlena over on YouTube, welcome. Meals from the Hot Cafe has lots of gluten-free dishes. Also check out Capulet, Frissons, and Hen House. See, Lady Onsa, we are going to be fine. Lady Onsa, Lady Thekla. There we have it. What? Lady, I'm combining your various names together. Madam Onsa, Lady Thekla. Oh, sweet baby Yoda. The bonfire prompts the sharing of old tales. I've always wanted to lady me. It's all right. I do. It's like, hello, Lady Alta. Madam, madam. Evelyn possibly giving some swears that Twitch does not wish to put up here. I'm blank, ship cat here, can't provide a whole lot of places in New Orleans since I actually blank 2 hours from it. All right. Thank you for the possible swears, Evelyn. I like that. Oh, right. We have a bunch of good lines, and I have an idea because talking about the fire at the top here, but clouds rolling down to the dying tree, the beauty is ephemeral and wild. I'm thinking the day dawns dark might end here. M. Rose, welcome. Evelyn saying those aren't sweats. That's really funny. Like said sorry and the. Oh, it does the thing where you accidentally put a period between words instead of a space. It will censor because it looks like a link. And it can sometimes read it as links that only mods and VIPs can post on Twitch. Oh my goodness. Wow. All right. News to me. All right. Bonfire prompts the sharing of old tales. The wind grows restless, whispering through the trees. I'm going blind first with this, my friends, and I'm loving it. Oh, thank you, Emma. It's delightfully sweet of you. Please do. And if you're up there in Maine, yeah, get him to come to Maine Renaissance Fair. Be there in late July and August. S'mores and hot chocolate blend to the flare between the ashes. Beware the ashes that might stick on there. Just some guy in Tennessee saying, speaking of s'mores, the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man was from. Yeah, I know. And some vigilantes took him out. That was wild. All right, let's see if we can wrap this up over the next 14 minutes or so off-screen wife can hear the end of the poem. We're making really good progress here, so. The wind makes leaves and scarves each dance alike. I like that. I like that. I'm gonna make it breeze. The breeze makes leaves and scarves each dance alike. The flames flicker wickedly in the night as the wind blows embers brazen in the sky. The cloud rolls down to the top of the dying trees. The beauty is ephemeral and wild. The bonfire prompts the sharing of old tales. The wind grows restless, whispering through the trees. S'mores and hot chocolate lend to the flare. The breeze makes leaves and scarves each dance alike. Oh, I like this. Oh my gosh. Blank verse, I forget sometimes, is a lot of fun. All right. One of the best things about this season is the fact that I get to see the sunrise on my commute. I love that for you. The day dawns dark. The wind breathes winter's chill. The paving stones shine wet with autumn rain. Like this, we're going to alter it a little bit. The misty air hides ghosts amid the fog. All right, here we go. The flames flicker wildly in the night. The flames flicker wickedly in the night as the wind blows embers brazen in the sky. The cloud rolls down to the tops of the dying trees. Beauty is ephemeral and wild. The bonfire prompts the sharing of old tales. The wind grows restless, whispering through the trees. S'mores and hot chocolate lend to the flare. The breeze makes leaves and scarves each dance alike. The day dawns dark. The wind breathes winter's chill. The paving stones shine wet with autumn rain. The misty air hides ghosts amidst the fog. Aloft on the hills, fog and shadows play. Evelyn, this is fantastic. I am not going to write this down. You are, because this is a fantastic, just 4-line poem on its own. I ride to work in dark and home in dark. The daylight stolen by the clock's cruel art. Yet still the flames defy the creeping stark, the warmth of a torch against the ear's dim heart. Evelyn, that's fantastic. You need to put that out on your own, my love. That is grand. Sally. The cold, the damp, the early morning dark. Tempest fugit, time changes, can we adjust? That's great. I like that. That can be a really good closer. There's a really good closer. All right. The flames flicker wickedly in the night, and the wind blows embers brazen in the sky. The clouds roll down to top the dying trees. The beauty is ephemeral and wild. The bonfire prompts the sharing of old tales. The wind grows restless, whispering through the trees. S'mores and hot chocolate lend to the flare. The breeze makes leaves and scarves each dance alike. The day dawns dark. The wind breathes winter's chill. The paving stones shine wet with autumn rain. The misty air hides ghosts amidst the fog, while off on the hills, fog and shadow play. The cold, the damp, the early morning dark. Tempest fugit, time changes. Can we adjust? Oh my God, my friends, this is fantastic. October 28th, 2025. What do we call this one? What do we call this one? What do we call this one? Winter Tailspinner, good day and welcome, my friend. I think Notes on Autumn. I'm sorry?
I like that.
Notes on the Autumn. Yeah. You like that?
Yeah.
The Autumn or Autumn?
Just autumn, no the.
All right. Notes on Autumn.
Yeah.
Very good. All right. Let it be writ. Let it be done. Okay. Friends, we have writ Notes on Autumn. And we're going to have one final reading in just a moment. This is a fantastic poem, and I am so happy to have been a part of it. Holy smoke! This is grand. But let us start wrapping up the show. As I said earlier today, the Lady of the Lakes Ren Fair is coming up on October 25. That is, I'm sorry, November 1st and 2nd, and then 7th, 8th, and 9th. Louisiana Renfest, I'm going to be there starting November 11th, but for the public, it opens November 15th through December 7th. Although if you want to go this weekend, you certainly can. November 1st and 2nd and 8th and 9th. Go visit Pato Garbanzo there. That is going to be a lot of fun for him to be there as well. And then Destination D&D New Orleans is November 18th through 22nd, and all information on my upcoming shows and social media, etc. is right there. Linktree/Shakespeare.approves. I'm going to be not here live next Tuesday morning or the following Tuesday. Which that'll be Tuesday the 11th. I'm going to be in doing a Louisiana Renfest school day. So I'll be doing a sonnet with the kids, but not streaming live. And then next Tuesday, I'm going to be in Florida doing fun Floridian things, such as maybe going to Disney World or Universal Epic Universe. I don't know. We'll have to see. So look for pre-recorded episodes to stream out to you then. But I do appreciate all of you being here with me. And then for those of you who are going to be joining in New Orleans for Destination D&D, or even if you're just in the area, do join me on, what will that be? Tuesday? Is that Tuesday the 18th or Tuesday the 19th? I think it's Tuesday the 19th. Opening my calendar real quick just so I can get pick. Yep, Tuesday. So Tuesday the 18th, writing sonnets with Shakespeare. We are going to do that live in New Orleans, live studio audience. And so we're going to have, as part of Destination D&D New Orleans, a little bit of a kickoff breakfast thing, and then do that. So that's going to be a lot of fun. I do hope you're able to join me, whether you're doing Destination D&D or not. You are welcome to the live show. It'd be great to have an actual studio audience for that. That'll be amazing, right? And it's going to be just silly, fun, good times. We'll have coffee and beignets and maybe some crepes together. And just amazing and wonderful. Do remember, though, that you can support the show by going to coffee.com/Shakespeare or patreon.com/Shakespeare. Coffee.com/Shakespeare, ko-fi.com/Shakespeare gets you also the ability to get a sonnet commissioned. And patreon.com/Shakespeare, become a patron of the arts. Tier start $3, go up to $30. Everyone gets the same rewards. Coffee.com/Shakespeare, you buy me a cuppa, and that's great. Another nice noisy slurp. Good internet audio. And Destination D&D, support Destination D&D. We're going to Muncaster Castle in England. Sign up this fall so we know that we can lock in our stay there. Scan the QR code on screen or go to destinationdnd.com and get my albums. Are You There, God? It's Me, Shakespeare, and Those Midsummer Nights, Shakespeare Summertime Study Guide, both available at shakespeareapproves.bandcamp.com. Next Friday is Bandcamp Friday, so I do hope you will join for that. But let's have one last reading of our sonnet this morning, my friends, before we log off. Notes on Autumn. The flames flicker wickedly in the night as the wind blows embers brazen in the sky. The clouds roll down to top the dying trees. The beauty is ephemeral and wild. The bonfire prompts the sharing of old tales. The wind grows restless, whispering through the trees. S'mores and hot chocolate lend to the flare. The breeze makes leaves and scarves each dance alike. The day dawns dark. The wind breathes winter's chill. The paving stones shine wet with autumn rain. The misty air hides ghosts amidst the fog, while off on the hills fog and shadow play. The cold, the damp, the early morning dark, tempest fugit, time changes. Can we adjust? Friends, it's a really good poem for today, writing sonnets with Shakespeare. Thank you so much for joining me here today. Remember, be kind to each other out there. Enjoy some candy. Dress up fun and silly. And in the meantime, I love you. You love me. There's mutual glorious affection. Off-screen wife just covered her cough, so thank you for that. And we will see you very soon. Bye-bye.